The year 1700 marked the explosive beginning of the Great Northern War, a conflict that would redefine the power dynamics of Northern Europe for decades. The Swedish invasion of Zealand was the decisive opening move by the young King Charles XII, who found his empire suddenly besieged by a triple alliance of Denmark-Norway, Saxony-Poland, and Russia. These neighbors sought to exploit the perceived weakness of an 18-year-old monarch, but Charles XII responded with a speed and aggression that stunned his contemporaries. The primary objective was to knock Denmark out of the war quickly by striking at its heart. Supported by a combined English and Dutch fleet, maritime powers keen on maintaining the regional balance of power, the Swedish navy secured control of the Øresund. Under the cover of this naval superiority, Swedish forces conducted a daring amphibious landing at Hummelbæk, north of Copenhagen, in July 1700. Charles XII himself was among the first to wade ashore through knee-deep water, signaling his intent to lead from the front. The Danish defense, caught off guard and facing a superior force of seasoned Swedish infantry, offered only fragmented resistance. As Swedish troops entrenched themselves on the island of Zealand and prepared to lay siege to the Danish capital, King Frederik IV of Denmark found himself in a desperate position. With his main army away campaigning in Holstein, he had no means to defend Copenhagen against a direct assault. The threat of total collapse forced the Danes to the negotiating table almost immediately. This brief but brilliant campaign resulted in the Peace of Trevendel in August 1700, which compelled Denmark to withdraw from the anti-Swedish alliance and recognize the independence of the Duke of Holstein-Gottorp. The invasion of Zealand not only secured Sweden's western flank, but also established Charles XI's reputation as a formidable military commander, setting the stage for his subsequent march toward the fateful encounter with Peter the Great at Narva.